Hi everyone, this is my book, The Everglades, my latest poetry collection, and I'm going to read it for you today. It's in two parts. The first part is called Serene. And go. Masses of grasses grow out of the swamp. There's mollusks, molasses, no lasses with sashes, nor squirrel nut stashes, just masses and masses of grasses. Poetry reading. Add personality. Read it slowly. Don't bull rush. Serene and green on the water scene. Grasses, bamboo and bulrushes. Dry heads, wet feet. The King of the Everglades. A swamp water cloak keeps him warm. He waves his long arms at swooping herons who recognize the king by his crown of bulrushes. With outstretched arms I welcome you to the Everglades. Though my gaping mouth yawns, my legs and feet keep moving on. Steamboat, streamboat, flat, no wake, gently stirs the water awake. Flying. Sail high enough to play dot-to-dot alligators. Swoop low enough to catch a fish. Move fast enough at the first sign of trouble. Lily pad hat is all that for an Everglades princess. Heron stands tall, still as reeds, and water snakes don't take passengers. Slivers of grasses, cobwebs of trees, masks of green, hallow glades. And now we're on to part two, which is called Snorty. Here's my warthog. If you see a tusk at dusk, you know it's a warthog hunting. So stay inside or up a tree, or it's you that warthog's shunting. Too much water to run about. I sniff and scrummage with my snout. How does one keep one fine physique? I'll have to learn to swim this week. Wilbur the warthog grunted about, sniffing for treats with his rather long snout. He wandered too far and got stuck in the swamp, which put a quick end to his dinner-time romp. Buck, snort, scrummage, munch, wild hog's long lunch. Here's Walter and Geoffrey. Walter and Geoffrey both dressed in dull green, with bulrushes stuck to their heads they're unseen. They click on their cameras, take pictures galore, to hang in their local photography store. Al of the Everglades, he was suspicious. Those walking bulrushes looked rather delicious. He nibbled the roots, then he nibbled the stalk. The bulrushes fell, now unable to walk. He nibbled the furry brown bulrush on top, but the flash from the camera made Big Al go plop. The vegetarian alligator. The vegetarian alligator is no threat to you. He only eats the bulrushes, no mulligatawny stew. But how do you know he's a veggie when he's wandering round the swamp? The grass between his teeth's the clue when he opens his mouth to chomp. Dinner is served. A restaurant opened up at the Everglades for all the starving gators. Wild hogs looked after the barbecue, consisting of tourists and taters. Down by the water gators hunt, except for Big Al sitting out front. He sips hot chocolate, gives a shrug, warms his feet on his shagpile rug. If it's sunny he puts on shades and catches fish with serenades. Ripples are strangers in the still and silent river where gators sleep. Feeding time. Big eyes peering, water still. Swish, whack, snap, water choppy. Ocelots. There's not a lot of ocelots in the Everglades. There's lots and lots of alligators, trees and plants that wade. But carry your binoculars, 'cause, well, you never know if not a lot of ocelots come nibbling on your toe. Alligator waiter. I dined at Gitero one night. The food was good, the mood was right, but one thing was weird I think I saw, the waiter sneaking some coleslaw. I watched him wait on other tables, I didn't want to make up fables. Sure enough I saw a nibble, enough to make the customer quibble. Hey you there, alligator waiter, stop thieving that man's mashed potato. The gator blushed and ran away from easy dinners and takeaway. He'll have to don his diving suit, the chef's real mad and in pursuit. Trotter Spotter. I am a trotter spotter, no ordinary otter. I jot down warthog movements while I play. I often warn the otters of the trotters from my jotters. Methinks it is the same old cheeky rotters every day. And this is a burrito limerick. The Everglades were oh so bonito, until we were chased by a mosquito. Stay clear of the water, I warned my daughter, but grass wrapped her up like a burrito. And here's a couple of sonnets. Anticipation of your bite stands hairs on end. Those pointy yellow teeth do haunt me so. I turn to run, I'm just about to go. My legs don't work, my knees refuse to bend. I've seconds now before my time is up. Those jaws awaken, scissors close and snap. I only came to search for Buttercup. A great misfortune, malady, mishap. I told my friends to search if I was late. They messed about now playing hide and seek. A gator scans the surface, takes a peek. They stroll on up just seconds from their fate. I wave a hand to warn, and so they scram. They sneak a final glance, commiserate. And that's it. That's the end of my book. And here's a little picture of my other book, Weirdo Zoo. And there you have it.